Hello, good morning and welcome back to the World Junior League for match number 10. It's the Royal Strikers taking on 7 districts, 2 very capable teams. So we should have a very interesting match on our hands this morning.
So the news is that 7 districts, they have won the toss and then he has decided to bat first.
So let's take a look at the 2 playing 11s for 7 districts as they are batting first. They've got Asif Afridi, the wicketkeeper bat, Zainullah Khan, the skipper, Abidullah Sayal, Isa Sharik coming into the side, Hamdan Mir coming into the side as well, Huzaifa Chaya, Muhammad Irshad, Muhammad Hassan as well, Muhammad Ismail, the left-hander, Rahil Khan or Rahil Ali as we know him fondly, the star all-rounder, and Saqib Khan, the young leg spinner. Very, very exciting prospect indeed. For the Royal Strikers, Ibrahim Lalji, of course, will be leading the side. Jackson Bentley, Absar Mohammed is back in. Isa Malik, Harrison Brayshaw, the young quick. Harrison Parker, the left-hander who played a fabulous knock yesterday. Hassan Daher, the off-spinner, is having a wonderful tournament. Jakvis Yosef, the all-rounder, he's bowled really well with the new ball. Mason Bell, the young leggy. And of course, we have Mikhaili Tong, the Antiguan quick. And Nikhil Nair. Wicket number 1. So you do have that shorter onside boundary from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and it will be Jakvis Yosef taking the new ball. So he has to be very careful, cannot stray onto the pads at all. There is a deep third and a deep mid wicket in position. And we are all in readiness for the first ball of match day 4. Here we go. Right on the money. Gentle loosener. Oh, edged and up and over the slip cordon. Streaky boundary for Zainullah Khan, but he could care less.
Off the mark, Zainullah Khan, but not in a convincing way.
Another good opportunity. Looks like a very good batting track. A full toss and carved over the covers. Mikhaili was in position, the tallest fielder, but just over him. Outside edge will balloon over third. Well, he's throwing his bat at everything, and everything is hitting the boundary fence.
Good to see he's backing his strength. He's playing his natural game.
Just need that backward point fielder to get a bit finer. Again, but he clears him. And on this outfield, even though it's the bigger boundary, kisses the boundary rope. That will give Abidullah a lot of confidence in the UAE for the last 3-4 years. Oh, what a drive. That has whistled past the cover fielders. Brilliant shot. Oh, is there an edge on that one? Yes, there is. You have to feel for the young lad. The leg side strangle. And what a take from Jackson Bentley.
Very sharp behind the stumps throughout this tournament, Bentley. It was going down the leg. A short stay, but impressed everyone the way he got runs. Young Abidullah trying to play fine, coming around the wicket, bowling onto the pads.
Oh, yes.
And great decision by Kashif. Excellent. At last, first breakthrough has been provided by Absar. 34 for the loss of 1.
It's been a better comeback over. A full toss. And it's been sent flying. It's in the stands. Even though it's the bigger onside boundary. A flick of the wrist from Zainullah Khan. And that's all she wrote. Magnificent clean strike. It was a hanging full toss. But the timing, absolutely spot on. 42 for 1.
It's kind of a batting paradise here.
Oh, it most certainly is. Bit of a miscue over long on, but still hit well enough and placed well enough for a boundary. Something out of the ATP Tour rather than the World Junior League. Mid-wicket has let it slip. And it's gone for 6 as well to raise the 50. Was that a catch? Day 4 is usually the day when things happen in a test match. Oh, lovely hands. Look at that punch. Over wideish mid-off. Outstanding stroke.
We certainly have. We've thrown the net far and wide, haven't we? We've cast it all over the world. And that's down the ground. It's pitched up. It's the wrong length. And it's gone all the way for 6 by Zainullah. That is not the length that you bowl. You've got the field set first of all for a back of a length short ball plan. You've got to test him out. You've got to try the middle of the pitch and see what's in there. Make it uncomfortable for Zainullah.
Yeah, he's in such tremendous form. Quiet glare at the batter. Forcing drive through the covers. 50 for Zainullah Khan. The run machine of 7 districts. Points at the badge and salutes the dugout.
Third 50 in 4 games, isn't it, for Zainullah Khan?
Yeah, Mother Cricket has certainly smiled on Zainullah Khan in this World Junior League. There is a fielder and just over him. Once again, just beyond the rope, Nikhil Nair desperately disappointed.
Yep, good shot, isn't it, from the young Asif Afridi. What a cricketing surname that is in the world of international cricket. Not many better in the world to have played this format than Shahid Afridi. Dominant cricketer for a long time. And Asif Afridi living up to that namesake. That's gone up into the air. There's a fielder underneath it, staring into the sun, sets himself and taken. What a catch by Jaxif Joseph on the boundary rope. He had a lot of work to do. He was staring up into this midday sun in Sharjah. He set himself, made no mistake, and Nikhil Nair gets his first wicket.
Well, that is an extremely well-judged catch. He was swirling. He was trying to block his eyes. I thought the odds were against him, but he kept his composure, kept his cool, and pulled off a very, very good catch at long on. Well done, Jacquis, and well-deserved Nikhil Nair. Asif Afridi with a brief cameo, 14 off 9, will depart, 84 for 2.
Had a bit of treatment, didn't he? He doesn't look all that comfortable. Advances down the tree, gone, I think. Yes. Umpire raises the finger. Hamad Mir was nowhere near it. Didn't try to get back at all. Jackson Bentley, completing the stumping, had all the time in the world to gather his thoughts and casually whip the bails off. 3 down now, 7 districts. 90 runs on the board. 9.5 overs have been bowled. And it's time for us and for everybody else to have a drink.
Yeah, keeping a touch low there. And well done by Jackson Bentley, whipping off the bails in a flash. Yeah, drinks break in the middle. It is a 90 for 3.
Mason Bell continues. Leg spin from both ends. Pitched up, down the ground. Harrison Parker could do nothing but pick it off the concrete and throw it back to the young leggy.
Luckily, no damage. Oh, making room, goes towards the deep square leg. 1 bounce, 4 runs, playing with the field. Zainullah yet again dominating out there in the middle with the bat.
Pace on for Nikhil Nair. They take the quick single there off Zainullah's bat. Of course he's going to run it. Saidullah's running to the danger end. I think Zainullah has to take responsibility for this one. He's barbecued his teammate. The umpire has sent it upstairs. Our third umpire in the commentary box has raised the finger already, but we will wait for the replay to pop up on screen.
Excellent piece of fielding. Clean pickup and quick release, direct hit.
Yeah, look, if we watch this replay back, I still think he's out, but Zahidullah's bat is actually raised as it goes towards the line. So that there's nothing grounded at all. Oh, yes. It's up. It's out. And Zainullah has run one of his teammates out. He has been fantastic. Let's not deny that. He's been incredible with the bat throughout all of it. But the running has let a lot to be desired.
You need to ground your bat. You need to slide. The finger goes up. So another wicket falls. The shape of a run out. Respond to the call of Zainullah. Saidullah short of his crease. 108 for the loss of 4.
Hassan Dahir back into the attack. Zainullah carrying on from where he left off. He's got a new partner in the crease. He's going to have his skates on. But that's gone down the ground for 4. Not adding to his score. But that man's back on strike. It's slog swept. It's fetched, isn't it? And that's the first one of the week that's ended up in the top tier here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. What a moment. He's finding it too easy to get back on strike. And that's what he's enjoying. That's down the ground. Is it out? It is. Another fantastic catch down on the boundary. He's taken a couple of them. Zabiq Toppin gets the dance moves out again.
Just 1 run to Raheel Ali. But what a change by the captain. And look at that, a bit quicker this time. And good catch taken at long on. All eyes wide open, no mistake. He knows he made a wrong selection there. Raheel Ali. So half of the side back in the hut. 123 on board.
Whether Zainullah gives you chance or not is another question. Triggers outside off stump, slog sweep. He doesn't give you chance. 6 into the Tendulkar stand, the Sachin Tendulkar stand. Zainullah Khan moves to 87, Mac. 13 runs away.
There's change in the script. The final ball going for a maximum.
7 of just 57 deliveries. What a mature knock.
He goes straight. It's been thundered towards long on. All the way for 6 into the 90s.
A magnificent hitting from Zainullah. That was a full delivery, but still had to be put away. And look at that. Just gets down on one knee and he generates so much power. Young Zainullah.
3 men on the hunt. And this will be the moment. It will clear the first 100 of the World Junior League Under-18s 2025 is the captain of 7 districts, Zainullah Khan. A standing ovation from the dugout, a standing ovation in the stands. What a magnificent innings, one that will be remembered for the ages.
I thought that was a risky shot, but he's delivered and he's played that really well. Once again, goes for another one. This will be another maximum. Back-to-back 6s for Zainullah. No stopping him now.
Now the floodgates will open.
Oh, absolutely. I think a lot of credit should be given to all those people. Oh, that's up in the air. Straight to extra cover. I think it's Zaviq there who's taken the catch. And Zainullah perishes after scoring a magnificent 100.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax. In fact, it's Ibrahim Lalji at that extra cover position. And Zainullah, 110 of 69 deliveries. And immediately goes big. And immediately clears the long on. That's a monster hit from Irshad.
Whoa, that was a very, very big hit. That's gone now on the roof of the stadium. What a good shot that from Irshad. Remember, that's the first delivery he was facing. 6 to end the over. Look at that once again. Oh, right in the slot, but still had to be put away. That's a super shot.
Yeah, it's go time for sure. This is a chance. What chance? It's clearing. Way back into the stands. +6.
Good hit there, Irshad. Well, he's known for his big hitting. We saw that as soon as he came in, and now this one as well. Slightly shorter length outside off stump, allowing him to free his arms. You can't allow a fast bowler to do that because he's got so much power. Let's have a look once again. Yeah, slower delivery, picked up quite early by Irshad and deposits that for a huge, bludgeons it out of here.
Yeah, you can't coach that kind of range hitting. That is truly was a one-of-a-kind innings. Slower delivery has been read and hammered beyond the fence. 6 more for 7 districts.
This is the second edition.
Smeared towards deep cover. Fielder will take a good catch. So that will improve Michele's mood. And in the end, I think Royal Strikers have done really well to keep 7 districts below 200.
First delivery coming up. Irshad is going to be bowling to Harrison. Umpire Nadeem Anjum calls a play, and the play it is.
Irshad from the far end. The man in form with the bat. Harrison on strike. Onto the pads. A poor effort coming from the fielder straight away. Runs on board for Royal Strikers.
And strengthen that offside field.
Beautifully managed. You have asked for that line. And the batter, he was ready. Harrison, width offered. The first legal delivery. Gets a boundary for Harrison and more runs. Backward point and deep square. And he goes straight. Mid-on settles and he makes no mistake. Zubair the fielder. So the big man departs early. Early trouble for Strikers.
Some very good bowling has resulted in that first wicket to fall for the Strikers. Not what they would have wanted. Let's have a look once again. Hassan, he's always known for picking up wickets, and trying to force that shot. Didn't get it from the middle of the bat, and a good safe catch taken at mid-on. So the first wicket comes for the 7 districts. Harrison back in the hut, 15 for 1.
Aftab. Cracking drive towards that offside. In control. Upsar, 4 runs, a much needed boundary.
Yeah, that was a good shot. It was much needed.
A low full toss this time towards the leg side. The result will remain the same. 4 more runs, back-to-back boundaries. Slight error trying to bowl that Yorker. They were having fun. They were cheering their batters, their teammates. They went on to win that game.
That's a very good shot. Played it away from the fielder at mid-off. Was on the up, but made sure that he cleared that fielder quite nicely at the end. So 4 much required. This over has been proving to be a successful one for the Strikers.
Was a bit fuller. In control, Isa. Making room, goes toward the leg side. In the air, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 4 runs. Plenty of runs from that over of Hassan Aftab.
He's made the most out of this over. That's proved to be a very, very good over for them.
Goes down on one knee and clear the short mid-wicket fielder. So dealing in boundaries. Upsar finds 1 more boundary, targeting the new. Coming down the track. What a connection. What a hit. Couple of bounces for 4 runs. Runs are coming thick and fast for Strikers.
Well, the goal is to prepare cricketers that will represent the UAE national team. And they have certainly achieved that. What a drive from Absar Mohammed. Picking that microscopic gap at extra cover. Brilliant.
Short leg side for Asa Malik here, who tries to take it on and just gets it over the fielder, and it runs away for 4. So this good power play is continuing for the Royal Strikers. 57 for 1 now.
First set of 6 for the Strikers. They're on course. Oh dear me, there you are. Trying to force the issue and balloons it to short extra.
Yeah, he changed the pace, didn't he? Having just been hit down the ground, checked down the ground really, the ball before. He changed the pace, he took all the pace out of it, and it just ballooned, didn't it? Tennis balled off the surface. And Asa Malik was through the shot and couldn't do anything but hit it straight in the air and got caught at short cover.
Oh, that's a massive shot from Absar. Princely looking blow over extra cover. Sailing into the bleachers. Wow.
What a shot that is. That's gone down the steps into the concourse. by the popcorn vendors here at Sharjah Stadium. The Sachin Tendulkar stand is getting peppered. I'm going to start charging rent the amount of time that the ball is going into that one across the course of this tournament.
Required run rate of 10.7. Oh, that's a drag down and dispatched. No chance for the square leg. Absar Mohammed keeps it rolling. He's just struggling to settle on a line and length here. A few drag downs. Googly, very well read, and that's a very fluent and a very fine half century for Absar Mohammed. He raises his bat to the galleries, and why not?
Yeah, been a lovely innings, isn't it, by Absar?
Squirted away by Jackson Bentley. It's gone fine. Saqib will hit after it, and it's gone for 4. Boundary that was required for the strikers.
Well, that'll ease the nerves a little bit because they were looking for a boundary. They'll need to look for a boundary every over.
Need to time it precisely. Not quite to the pitch of the ball, but he's hit it straight enough. And it's gone far enough. Boundary raises the 100 for Royal Strikers.
This is very good batting now, Absar, taking the charge.
But it's been another excellent over. This should be taken. Bit of dramatics. And he makes no mistake. So Absar, well, as soon as he hit it, he knew he was in trouble.
But this time Raheel has taken a blinder there. That's a good catch. Put in the dive. Yes, a little dramatic. But remember, these kids, they play a lot during the night. So these daytime games are just a little too difficult for them. That's the catch once again.
Very well judged. Just made sure. Landed on his forearms rather than his elbows. Excellent take, and Ismail gets his first. A very well made half century by Absar Mohammed comes to an end. 58 of 41. It's 108 for 3.
There's a lot going on in his head. Remember, they're still a big task on their hands. Meanwhile, that's gone. That's out of here. That's a very good hit. Magnificent shot. Down on one knee, Jackson gets it over the line for a maximum.
Oh, that's a fabulous strike from Bentley. It was overpitched, and he took a chance, and it came off beautifully. Sweet strike on that slog sweep. Slightly overpitched in the slot. And for a 14-year-old, he can generate some serious power.
I'm really disappointed, at the same time surprised. They haven't seen someone like Zabik. In the meantime, keeping the scorers busy is Jackson Bentley.
He won't be interested in that personal milestone. Shot Jackson. I told you he wasn't interested in it. He's interested in the team, and he's interested in getting the strikers up to that total. It's out of the ground. It's huge. 58 of 16. Big shot down the ground. That's another 6 for Jackson Bentley in the Tendulkar stand this time. It seems to be all on the 14-year-old shoulders for the strikers. And it's another chunk ticked off.
Still plenty of runs needed, but he's not going down without putting up a fight here. Jackson Bentley. Lalji is struggling to find that boundary.
Oh, it was wide again. And the captain's out. Decision making should have left it. Bentley frustrated at the non-striker's end. He cannot get on strike. Another one falls for the strikers. The man that came in at number 5 leaves with a score of 9 to the board. 151 for 4. They're going to need wides, no balls. Full toss, pulled away. 6 more for Bentley. 50 for Bentley. Bounces off the Sharjah Cricket Stadium sign. And whilst Bentley's there is a slim chance for the strikers. On strike. 6. Oh, through the offside. Is it going to find the rope? It is. That's helpful. That's going to tick off a few more, but the next ones, they have to be in the air. 28 off 5. 26 required from 4. Pace off, down the ground. Has he got it all? He has. First class stamp from Antigua. Moves to double figures, 178 for 4, and the strikers. Mac, can we start to get excited yet? Can Macaulay Tong finish with a flourish? No. And Jackson Bentley quite happy here. I said he wouldn't bat for himself. He hasn't, but he deserves absolutely everything to walk off 61 not out and just help boost those stats and boost the average for the tournament. So, 7 districts victorious.